we doing? What day is it? Tuesday? If it's Tuesday, welcome to the week. If it's Monday, I've lost it. No, it's definitely Tuesday. Right, yeah. So, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome to my week. It's Tuesday, the something of January 16th. Just done a wide load from Halifax, coming out of the snow, up through the hills into Hetmondwike. Now I just had to drop that trailer there, so I'm currently bobtail going over to our yard at Chamber, pick up a trailer and fly up to Preston to get some Lego blocks. I think they're called Legato blocks, but they're basically Lego blocks. We've got 2.5 loads to pick up today for a job tomorrow down in Bolsover. I'm picking up the half load because it's two flats gone over with 45-foot trailers. That's my load and one of the other driver's loads. And I'm going to pick up the load for the HIAB. He can only carry about 13 tonne. The blocks are 2.5 tonne each, so put four or 5 blocks on him. He'll be at like 10 or 12.5 tonne, depending on whether it's 4 or 5. And then me and the other flat driver will be maxed out at 11 each, weighing in at just shy of 44 tonne gross, with about 27.5 tonne on the trailer. Which is absolutely fine because I can carry about 28 tonne with it being a 45 on. I'm glad those roadworks weren't there earlier because I've just come down here and had the wrong side, so use this side of the road to get through. Well, technically it was that one, I've got wrong-sided. So a bit of a rush on now. I've had to leave Chris to offload that box on his own, which is going to be a pain in the backside because normally we just lift him straight up and pull the trailer out from underneath, and now he's going to have to either reposition the trailer or put the box somewhere else, or yeah, I've had to leave him because I need to get these blocks ordered for tomorrow. This job only came in yesterday. I wasn't meant to be doing it. I was meant to be doing straight up to Preston to pick up the blocks and then another job after that. And now I'm about to do this job first, now going to Preston. Anyone's in the area of Cleckheaton, the restaurant, the Chinese restaurant and bar on my right hand side is called Whatever Palace. It is managed by one of my colleagues, Pete. His husband is the manager at this restaurant. My first year here, which is what, 3 Christmases ago, that was where they had the Christmas do, and everyone loved it. I didn't go because I don't like Chinese. I'd also only been here a few weeks. I didn't know no one other than Pete because I worked with him at 3 jobs now total, including this one. I went in to cover his job at Search on the cabins for the events after he had his heart attack. When he got his licence back, I left there because I was only in there self-employed, the relief driver. I went to Elliot's doing the cabins, and then that got taken over by WS. And then he came over to work with us as a relief driver, given a company van, and then he just went around different sites working on driving over his wagons was off that week. And then he came to here, and after about 9 months of him bugging me, I rung him up and I got a job here. I had previously interviewed and been offered a job here with the company before it was called Woods, called CIS. However, when I did my research into the company, I found out they were in administration, and I didn't want to leave a full-time job to go to a company that could have been in trouble. Turns out it was just a case of parents selling up and children taking over, but shutting the company down and opening it up as a fresh one. So it would have been alright in the end, but never mind. Right, we're nearly up to Chamber Yard. You've been in there a few times with me. Take you out way in and then I'll cut it off for now. The time lapse, I'll try to slow down the good bits if I can be bothered, quite frankly. Otherwise it might just be one long time, well, one time lapse video. Come on, get out my way. But we'll see. Right, have we got the trailer to walk up to? Oh, there's no trailers here. There's got to be some trailers here, surely. Right, I'll cut you loose and I'll see if I can go find the trailer. Catch you in a bit. Hey guys, morning. Surprise, surprise, another wide load to do. I'll show you that in a minute. It's going to show you the escort van first. So this is our Ford Transit Connect Custom, whatever it is. So it's all liveried up with in our colours, and it's got images that we've taken over the last few years. It's got low down beacons, high up beacons, have to turn lights on in a second just so you can get that one there. That was one on my Instagram, 16 metre tank that goes underground for waste. That was a good day with that one. Got stuck in the mud, had to get pulled onto site, stay there overnight, and then managed to drive off the site. Very basic cab. They were all round 24-hour cameras. That's the control for the light signboard. Switches for the front and rear lights. So there she is in all her glory. And here is today's load. 2 burner assemblies. Look like giant turbos really, don't they? Couple of bits of pipe work. They were loaded last night by one of the lads, brought back to the yard. And today they're going down to the exporters to get boxed up and sent overseas, I assume. We're nearly ready to go, just waiting for a wagon to get tipped so warehouse lad can do this unexpected escort. We didn't know how wide it was until yesterday, but once he's ready we'll crack on and get going.
Fucking mirrors.
Good afternoon. Right, here we go. I've shown you the escort van. I've shown you... What's up with him there? You can't see his mirrors. That's what's up with him. He's now using his woolly hat to clean his mirrors. So picked up this load from the yard, 3.6 metres wide, going to the exporters. Yeah, I think exporters is the right word. They custom build export trays for items. So I technically think that means they're the exporter, because they're packaging it all up, doing all the paperwork, and it gets put onto another wagon and taken to the port. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ooh, that's a good point. I'll better put address in, aren't I?
As soon as I fucking wipe it, it fucking just shits back up again. So.
HD9 for AP.
Cheers.
Hopefully, we're now ready to go. It's only in Huddersfield we're going to, so it's not a long drive, 24 mile. Take us about 45 minutes. Plus, we're getting through here, which is always fun when you're a little bit wide, double parked cars.
You will arrive at your
and a bend in the
destination
road.
at 1:17 p.m.
And it's a tad slippery today because it's icy.
After 200 feet, go straight on
my windows are filthy
6123
from salt.
Middleton Road, then take the second left.
So it's just really, really awkward at the moment. Winter's never good for transport, as you're probably aware. Had a bit of snow yesterday on my first job. But turned out when we came back over to delivery, not a drop. Come on. Need that bit of road in front of us to stay clear so I can swing out and turn left where that blue one's going now. Neil will fly off.
Go straight on
it off.
B6123 Middleton Road,
Radio.
then take the second left. Turn left, High Street.
Right, I'm going to cut you loose on there because it's going to be an awkward job. I'll catch you in a bit. So just looking up at the trailer. I dropped it here, but it's a little bit tight. Therefore, find a way around and go hitch it up, and then we'll get it strapped up. Take it back to the yard. Let's go investigate that one. I'll take you back away. Morning, 4:20 Friday morning, and we are heading to Andover. Catch you in a bit. Morning, it's Saturday, and I'm just leaving the wagon, drop the trailer, and I'm going home. Didn't really get time to do an out or any other footage of that load I did yesterday. It was a case of backing off the road, chains off, slings on, lift off, drive out. They didn't mess about, didn't the lads down there, they got me out. I'd say probably under half an hour. Most of that time I was getting chains off the load. Then down to Southampton, pick up 220 foot, so step frame and trestle. Met on Tom down there again, showed him how to do it. And then he got back last night. I was beg your pardon, fell out of the cradle. Yeah, he got back last night. I was an hour short of getting back, and I parked up on 9 hours and 56 minutes. You're gonna go again. Let's see if I can. And it's gonna be slightly strange angle, but I can't do much about that. Keeps falling out of the cradle. Yeah, so I was at Dinnington last night. Met up with Dave. I've never actually met him before, but I've been talking on Instagram Messenger. Instagram messages. He's been trying to come to work for us for about 18 months. He's been bugging me for that long to try and get him in, and I finally met him last night. I finally met him. His very first, I not revealed his full name, it just says D on his profile. I'm just going up through Morley up to Asda, get some fuel on way home because I've only got 28 miles left in my car, and then get home, get a shower, bit of breakfast. This curb does not like sitting sideways. And then, yeah, start the weekend, go to the supermarket. And then we've got someone coming around to quote for a new window in the house because it's drafty and now getting damp. Because it was never fitted in the first place, right in the first place. I'm going to cut you loose because you keep falling out of the cradle. So please follow, like, subscribe, comment. That's the one I meant, not follow. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, not Twitter. I think not Twitter. I always said, wait. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Paulie D Trucking, YouTube obviously, and TikTok I am Paulie D. Paulie D Trucking, whatever it is, or the Flatbed Diaries. The Flatbed Diaries at Paulie D. You can search me on TikTok. Put on sneak peeks on there and other bits and videos. So, catch you next week.